about when we got Pepper.
Of course. So 6 years ago, your father and both of you were taking a bike ride around the neighborhood. After cycling for about 10 minutes, your father realized he had left his keys at home. So you turned around to go home.
I remember that. Dad was really upset when he remembered he had forgotten those keys.
Yeah. Well, thank goodness he had left those keys at home. Because if you hadn't turned those bikes around,
we wouldn't have got Pepper.
Exactly. You turned the bikes around and started cycling home. After a few minutes, you noticed a little puppy in the road.
And then we saw a car coming towards the dog, right?
Right. We thought the car was going to hit the little puppy.
Yes, your father started screaming at the car. The car stopped. Your father ran into the road, picked up the dog, and thanked the driver for stopping the car.
Then we brought Pepper back to our house.
You both wanted to keep this dog, but he had a tag around his neck with a phone number. We had to call the phone number and find Pepper's owner. We couldn't just keep him. I remember calling the phone number. An elderly man picked up the phone. We explained what had happened. The elderly man was very upset. Your father and I went to the man's house. It was an old, dirty home.
Poor guy.
Yes, he was a very nice gentleman, but unfortunately he was having a hard time taking care of himself. The man answered the door, and your father and I went inside. The inside of his house was worse than the outside. The man thanked your father and I for bringing Pepper back to him. We told him that our children really loved Pepper. The man asked if he could see a photo of the two of you. Your father took out his wallet and showed this photo.
Aww, we were so cute.
The elderly man thought so too. He said that children like you should have a dog like Pepper. That's right, Pepper. We agreed with him. He said he was too old to care for a puppy and he had made a mistake when he bought him. He asked if we wanted the dog.
And you said yes.
How could we say no?
And now we have another family member.